I'm Jacqueline Wertsch. I was the president of the AAEM from 2001 until 2002. And I guess I first learned about the AAEM late 70s when I was a resident at the Rehab Institute of Chicago. And Ian McLean was the EMG program director, and certainly the AAEM was something we heard about, we referred to their literature. It was a very visible part of our education. And then one time, John Melvin was a visiting professor down from Milwaukee, and I got talking to him and learned about the program in Milwaukee at that time at the Medical College of Wisconsin. And they had a very interesting dynamic group going on. Marguerite DiBenedetto was there, and Jim Albers was there, and Maureen Mitz, and Bill LaJoy. And I ended up going to Milwaukee doing a fellowship in clinical neurophysiology. And I've been there ever since, and I've done nothing but clinical neurophysiology ever since. So what has the AAEM meant to me? Well, I remember one time in Milwaukee, and Dr. Melvin speaking to me as our mentor relationship at that time, and he had been just president of the AAEM, and I wasn't a member yet. I was a fellow, and I wasn't a member. And he said, you know, the AAEM, at that time it was the AAEE. And we used to say AAEE. It was sort of the inside thing, the AAEE. He said, that's one organization that you get your money's worth. And to this day, I've always remembered that comment. He said, you know, that's one organization you really feel you get your money's worth. And talked about the educational products, the mini monographs, all the course handouts, all the products you got, and it was all high quality stuff. So I think if I were to describe the AAEM, and you can ask my current residents and fellows how I do describe the AAEM, I think characteristics that are mentioned right away are high quality, emphasis on high quality products, and emphasis on accountability to the membership, giving the members their money's worth. To this day, I still see that as a real focus, and something I'm very proud of. The organization does care about its members, does care about giving the members their money's worth, and does care that what they give them are very high quality products. So to me, those are very important features of the AAEM. I think I wrote down a few points I didn't want to forget. I think the other thing that is special, the AAEM to me is special, and I think the other thing is the PM&R neurology relationship. This is an organization where two disciplines that could be focused on competing with each other instead have decided that we value our differences, we value learning from each other. There's nothing more powerful than that. That is very healthy. That it leads to all sorts of good dynamics that I think the AAEM has treasured, has continued to be very careful to keep that balance, and is something that I think is in a unique and a very special strength, a very special part of being the AAEM, that we value our differences and that we value learning from each other. I think another thing that to me is the AAEM, but I'm full-time academic for the last couple decades, well, for my whole career, and to me, education. To me, the AAEM, I will always be focused on the educational side of things, and the AAEM clearly offers resources, clearly is very oriented to offering educational resources, the courses, the workshops, but also the written products, the mini monographs, the workshop handouts, and the video, and the CDs, and then now we have the training program exam every year. Those are extremely important products for helping educational activities in the field, for helping to maintain standards, for allowing resources to be distributed widely. Again, the theme there is sharing expertise. When I think of the amount of time, it really is amazing to me, the amount of time that people have devoted to this organization creating those educational resources with, again, a huge focus on the high quality. Which leads me probably to the last thing I wanted to make sure to have, whenever I have the opportunity to talk, to say this, is the members. To me, the annual meeting is like a family reunion every year. And I know it's not just me. You just look around that meeting, and that's a place that friends get together, that you keep contacts, and it's a big part of this organization. And when you look at the amount of time that members, very busy physicians, who time is very sacred to, that they give to this organization, They give it by teaching, they give it by writing things, they give it by committee. If you look at the hours, someday I'd love to do a calculation on the number of hours of physician time devoted to this organization every year. In fact, I think we should calculate that and show it to the membership every year. It is amazing, the devotion, the volunteer hours, the non-paid hours that physicians give to this organization. It's just an amazing organization when you look at that, let alone the high quality products, let alone it really is an organization you get your money's worth. So I've been very proud to be part of it for my entire career, and I thank you for the opportunity allowing me to be president for 2001-2002, and I look forward to seeing you at the meeting every year.